Hey, for some reason, every time I send, there's always like a chance of me missing it. No, no, it was on my end. Like I sent it, but for some reason, like it never saved. Yeah, but good day today. Good day today. I got 30. I got $30,000 off the trade. Very good. And the thing is, I trade on a small account, and I'm already up $3,000. Good day overall. Very good day overall. Um, oh shit, that's not crazy. Holy shit. I exited way too early. I exited way too early. Ah, God damn it. But yeah, see, I'm about $3,300 on a small account now. I took three trades. Very good. And the funny thing is, I took three trades within the channel. So it's, it's really funny. So it went up. I took a trade uh, here, right? When I took a trade there, came down, took profit, went up, and I just let it ride. It went up to here, touched the band, took another trade here, took profit, went up, got down, and then up again, touched the band, took another trade here, took profit. Like literally, it just a step down trade, one after the others. Three trade to the downside. That's it. Oh, can you hear me? Okay. Oh, okay. Um, okay. So I took three trades, and it just laddered down, right? You see the channel, the downward channel. So it went up, go out, go back in, took a trade to the downside, went down, took profit. It went up, down within the channel. Touched the top band again, took another trade to the downside, a short back down, took profit, went down, went back up again, touched the band, come down one candle, took another short position, came down, took profit. Literally three trades, just all about like touch top band go down, touch top band go down, touch top band go down. So yeah, 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 because so the candle is skinny, but it is lower low. So you see how it's lower than the previous one. It's lower, right? Yeah. So after the first lower low, I just entered that trade. Yep. small gap. It is right. But I'm banking on the fact that because there's no liquidity to the upside, like there's just not enough volume to push the upside. Oh shit! It just went down. Holy crap! I should have stayed in that trade. That would have been insane. That would have been an insane move. Okay, so now it's going down, touching a lower band. I'm gonna enter a call here. Let me see. Let me wait to finish. Oh, it's breaking the band. It's breaking the band. Break the band on the 1 minute. Break the band on 5 minutes. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go into a call. I'm gonna wait for that 5 minutes to finish. I don't want to enter. I don't want to make a same mistake yesterday. Entering before the 5 minute finish. Yep, breaking the band now. Okay, all right, let's look out. Let's see what happened. Okay, it's a new low of day. Okay, this just went new low of day. So this is the lowest point in the day. So I'm going to go put because this is low of day. Low of day will trigger a fire sell. Okay, this is low of day. Yep, this is low of day here. This is going to trigger a fire sell. All right. So we're gonna go in for 9. I'm gonna go aggressive this one. I think it's gonna drop. There you go, 6%. We're up 6% now. 10%. No, this is gonna fire sell. This is gonna fire sell. We're already up in profit. I'm not giving it away. Nope, just profit taking. Just profit taking. Okay, let me show you what happened here, okay? So the previous low of day, right, was here, right? We broke through that, we go down, we create a new low, right? So this is a new low of day, meaning that this is gonna trigger a fire sell. So the thing is like, so every day, every week, I should say, every week, there's a level of that we call sell target and buy target, right? There's a sell target and there's buy target. So if we look on the macro level, and let me, to do that, I have to zoom out. So let me show you. So look on the hourly, right? So if you look on the hourly, there's something called demand and supply zone, right? You recall that conversation that we had, right? Let me see control box here. So this is a demand zone, right? That's demand zone. So that's where things get up and then drop, right? And then there's supply zone, which is we have multiple. We have this one right here, right? This is where people come in and buy. That's why it's called supply zone. You supply the inventory to go up, right? So now as soon as these two levels get broken, it's just like resistance and resistance and support, right? Yeah. So when these floor get broken through, you automatically instead of buy, it does the opposite. So say for example, like this supply zone, right? When they get out here, people buy, right? You can see here, get up here, buy, up here, buy, touch it, buy, right? and then we have a little bit of that buy here, right? The bot happened here, but then the moment after that, it get broken through. So when it get broken through, it caused the opposite effect, which is instead of buy, now you have a sell. So that's why I was saying it's a fire sell. So when these zones get broken through, it becomes a fire sell. And the reason why this fire sell is so important is because the next supply zones is very far down, right? And then I don't know if you can see it, but it's here, right? That's why it's so important is that the next supply zone is all the way down here, right? Yeah. Yep. So you can see now because it gone past the supply zone, and now that's why people are buying it up, right? People are buying it up right now, right? People are buying it up right now. But it depends on how much they're willing to sacrifice before the next fall, because the next fall is free fall, right? And the one thing that um I'm pretty confident is that you can see both the signal, top and bottom, 1 and 5 minute are saying trend down looking for put, right? So so I'm pretty confident about this setup. Yeah, let's keep this up. I'm already at 3 for 3, so this better be good. Yeah, 5 minutes looking really good. 5 minutes is looking really good. We have a rejection to the upside, very strong rejection to the upside. That's very good. I like that. Impact as in. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, not for option, but for long term, right? My long term absolute impact is right because anything that involve retail. So let me show you. So if we're talking about retail, so we can look at Costco, right? Costco. You can see here, if you zoom it out daily, you will see a drastic drop from all-time high. Right, so you can see here, I bought that last year, right? And it went all the way up, right? Went all the way up here. And you see when the tariff get introduced, which is right around this point, right? You see it drop, you climb up and drop, and climb and drop all the way down, and it just recovered recently, right? So yeah, it dropped quite a bit. Like my stock went from 1,060 down to 850. So it dropped by $200, so 20%, right? No, no, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm good. Like into like stock values, I'm not worried because I'm in it for the long haul. So when you go in and stay in for long haul, you're good, right? Another thing is yeah, go ahead. Yep. Yeah, Walmart is another one that I'm actually buying right now. Um, so Walmart, you can see, um, despite tariff, it's been going up, right? It only gone down recently due to um, uh, due to what's it called, layoff. So they lay off a bunch of employee. Matter of fact, talking about Walmart, I set a buy purchase for Walmart. I need to change my order on that one. Replace. I'm just gonna buy 215. Okay. Yep. 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 Yeah. So right now, let's see here. 87. Okay, that's fine. All right. So I just changed my order to buy more Walmart because I've been buying. I think I bought like 200 share. I need to buy more. Yeah. So I bought Walmart. I bought Nasdaq because Nasdaq give me dividend. Um, and and the Q and A and DAQ. Sorry, there you go, Nasdaq. Yeah, I bought Nasdaq. I bought a bit expensive. I bought the 91. It is 88.6 right now, 87 right now. So it dropped a little bit, but that's fine. Long term, we good. Right. And the thing about Nasdaq is that Nasdaq is good because it gives you dividend, so you get paid just to hold the stocks. Right, you get paid a lot. Yeah, yeah, you get paid a lot. You get paid 1.5% per quarters. So it's one of those stocks that actually give you a lot of dividend back. So that's why I'm holding a lot of that. Like just last year, I think last year I made like $37,000 just dividend. So I don't mind that at all. It offset the stock going down, so it's good. All right, we're about to go back into profit here. Retrospect, I should have taken that 10%, but that's okay because we're in for a new low. Because I know when you go for a new low, it's gonna fire sell, right? So the fire sale, I think the fire sale just start to happen now. It didn't get realized earlier, but I think that'll get realized like right now. The supply zone. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. It just has a very strong downtrend right now. Like it's gonna be like can it go up? Absolutely, but it'll take a miracle to go up because it just means that somebody's gonna have to take a lot of loss within the next few days to recover this. But anything's possible. Anything is possible. We saw that. We fucking saw that. Yep. Fucking shit. There you go. There you go. All right. Fire sale. Show me the money. There you go. Look, it's gonna trip wide this shit. Which one? Where's the right here? No, that's pretty weak. That's pretty weak. That's pretty weak. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Yes. It's not. Yeah. To your point. Yeah. To your point. It's not a candy wrap. Yep. It's not a candy wrap. But the body is small enough for me to saying that okay, it can go up. Yes, absolutely. But it needs more than this to go up, right? Like say for example, if it ladder up 3 times like this. Yeah, I worry, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm being very ambitious about this move. Okay, that's why I set target like hello, like all the way up here, right? I'm pretty ambitious about this move. So I could have taken profit 3 times already, but I didn't, right? I'm pretty ambitious. Cause see, low, 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 high. So I'm pretty freaking confident. There you go, 8%, 10%. There you go. Let the fire sale begin. There you go. See, when it goes furiously. Let's go. 8%, 9%, 10%, 14%. Let's go. Come on, dog. You can do this. I'm gonna fire sell this bitch right now. I'm gonna get to 10 grand today. I'm gonna make up for all 3 days losses in one day. This opportunity, I'm telling you, this opportunity doesn't come around very often, right? To go to the low, like to go to the low of day and to beat the supply zone. Like that doesn't happen very often. There you go, 20%, done, 20%. What's up? Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Yep, yep, yep. Everything else takes second seat, right? Everything else takes second seat. Okay, small account. We up 4,000 today, $4,200 today. I'm telling you, I'm on a roll. All right, all right. I think it's gonna keep going down. Yeah, we took profit. Nah, I wouldn't say early, but earlier than I want. But that's fine. That's okay. We'll take what we can. I don't want to give it back. We had so much profit right now. I don't want to give it back. No, no donation today, man. I'm not a philanthropist. The hungry children of Africa will have to wait. I need to make my money. Hey, man, you can't do good thing if you yourself is hungry. Okay. Hey, give me 1 second. Let me put my bow zero away real quick. Right. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, that seems like a good call that we got out. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Bounce back up, still look pretty weak. We're definitely still below that line. 3 minutes in for the 5 minutes. Let me join the other call really quick on my board. I'm just listening in, so it's no talking on my end. So 1 second.
Months and focusing on live data capture.
Yeah, I'm just listening in. It's one of those things that's all hand, so I have to be in there, but I'm not talking.
Yesterday, it's a small but positive feature to allow DCs to collect any documents, like for example, credit reports. When somebody has a TransUnion credit report in their in their pocket, and maybe their other credit reports are locked. So now we have this secure document upload center that allows them to upload any documents. If you want to see a demo, quick demo, there's a link. And we're continuing to work on the containment strategy MVP for early July. And good news is that the sales leaders.
All right, pushing to the upside. Signal on the 1 minute flip now.
And I did not see it myself, but I heard them.
Signal flip now. We are into a call streak on the 1 minute. Not seeing that for 5 minutes yet. Okay, let me ask you, Paul. What should we be looking for right now? Mhm. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good call. I like that. So, yeah. Yes. Yeah. So okay. So let me reiterate that for you. Okay. So good analysis. I like that. So we are now have a very good directions, right? So directions in the reverse, right? So if you recall, right, the previous one you have 1 2 1 2 up rejection go down, so direction is down. Now you have 1 2 up direction up, third one confirm direction up. You have really good strength into volumes, right? Volume and candle actions, very good. So this is a good sign to the upside. Now to address your concern regarding this line. So remember what I said. This line is a supply zone, meaning that if it go past this line, you have a fire sale. right? That's what we saw, right? That's what we saw within the last half an hour, right? That's a fire sale. Now, if if the if the price able to get up to back up to here, you re-entering a supply zone, meaning that now people will start to buy up. You see, so this is not a resistant, right? So this is not a resistant. This is supply zone, right? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. But if and only if it's able to make past that, right? Otherwise, you have a straight to the downside again, like the fire sale continues, right? So now, the latest 5 minute candle that's still forming right now, 3 minutes in, we just have a very strong rejection to the upside after 2 minutes. So now the price needs to reclaim that. So right now, yeah, there you go. So the price reclaiming that right now. Yeah. So okay, and to be more clear, you bet to the upside, right? You're saying a lot, a call. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. That's a good plan. That's a good plan. One thing to keep in mind, and remember what I told you yesterday, right? Um, exhaustion, right? So you have to look back to see what's the most it will go before it exhausted, right? So you see here we have one, two, three, four, five, right? Five. So five candle total, four candle after the first one, right? So four candle after the first one, it dropped, right? So the profile looks very similar, right? You see big buy volume here, smaller, 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 smaller. So four candle after, right? Right here, we have a similar profile, right? Big here, but you have nothing here. You see, you have nothing there, right? So literally, like after this candle form, this final candle form, we're gonna go the opposite directions, right? Which is a put. Yep, 1 minute indicate a strong put, 5 minutes indicate a strong put. I'm gonna get my put ready here. Yeah, not entering yet. We're gonna wait for the candle to finish. Again, not to repeat the same mistake we did, right? Okay, so this candle is indecisive. This 5 minute candle is indecisive. So we're not gonna answer anything right now, right? This is very indecisive, right? Indecisive. 1 minute is in the channel, right? So no action on our end, right? 1 minute is now in the channel, right? So no action yet. Yep. It has to be a pretty strong conviction. I think the body needs to be solid. The top needs to be solid. No weight. Like whichever direction it's heading, it has to be no weight. Yeah, we don't have a trend alignment right now, right? 5 minute is still put. 1 minute is still waiting for setup because we're in consolidation zone, so no action. Yeah, overall it's a put, right? Overall it's a put because you can see here, right? We're literally downtrending the whole time, right? What? It's gonna be hella funny when it's reactions. Like, how do you trade? I use a signal called Trust Me Pro. All right, we got the consolidation box breaker right there, right on the 1 minute. Ooh, that's a big drop. Ooh, ouch. Damn, somebody just rug pulled that motherfucker. Okay, it's recovering. All right, so we have the 11 right now, box break, but we have a top channel boundary, right? So there's gonna be a hard call. Like, do we enter? Or do we not enter? Right? YOLO will be entering, which you be in profit right now a little bit, not nothing crazy, and then you go back down to zero. Um, but yeah, I don't trust this call very much. I don't trust this call very much. Good volume, decent volume, not good, decent volume. Um, because the sale is just as much. Yeah. All right. So I think what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna actually go in for a call. All right. This is breaking to the upside, so we're gonna go in for a call for that continuation. Let's wait for that candle to finish. I don't want to enter too early and get slaughtered. Okay, let's go. Okay, what the fuck? Naked position. Oh, buy, stop. Let's see. Let's see. Is it real profit taking? Yeah, that's fine. Right, we entering. We entering. 560. There you go. We're in. Right, we're in a call right now. I'm gonna take this at 625. It's definitely not ideal. It's not ideal, right? It's not ideal because we actually expose ourselves for a reversal, right? It's not ideal, but I'm gunning on the fact that we entering supply zone, right? Because right now we have two restriction. We have the top line restriction for that channel up, right? And we have that not not a strong breakout from the box, right? So that's the thing that kind of worries me. But the one thing I can tell you that give me more relief is that we're entering supply zone. So this is not resistant. This is supply zone. We're entering it. So therefore, it would allow the price to shoot up when the supply zone is confirmed. So I'm gunning on that fact.
Price higher or better fixed portfolios. I don't know if they have a way of finding and getting a little bit more pricing for higher credit card debt. I don't
Yeah, FYI, we enter the position here. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. It is. It is. Yeah. So like I said, that's a risk that we have to take. Like when we answer this call, I told you ahead of time, right? Like when you go past the buy zone, the free falling is imminent, right? Um, So the only thing that we're gunning for is that the price action push the stock back into supply zone, stay in there, and then get bought back up because literally it's in the name, right? Supply zone. But now, yeah, we are getting out of that range and going back into consolidation. So it is a good time to actually consider exiting, which I'm gonna do right now. Again, to preserve capital because we up for the day. I don't want to give more back than I have to. So yeah, it's always going to be something that you have to consider. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I told you, when it's low, there's always going to be new low. A low does not guarantee a reversal. A reversal is when you see it, right? Like say for example, right, on the 1 minute, the reversal is happening here, but if you look at the 5 minute, it's nothing, right? There's nothing on the 5 minutes, right? So a reversal is not even confirmed. And matter of fact, if I had to trade, I probably go and put, right? I probably go and put because it's a weak reversal at best. Volume is not there. We like more than half the candle in. Like yeah, it's not supporting that down movement, right? So now there you go. See now volume's trickling in, right? Volume's trickling in now, but let's see if it's enough to hold up the price. And the funny thing is, it might come back to where we exited. You see, like this is what I mean. So let's say we bought in at 565. Yeah, it went up to 535. Yeah, so we actually we would recover. Yeah. hmm No, no. So you no. So you can't treat this like you can't treat this like a line. Like you're getting confused with this trend line, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if that was the case, then yes, right? But no. Oh, see, we would have made money. There you go. See, we would have made money. There you go. See, if I didn't exit, we would make money. There you go. So I might enter the call again because we re-entering that supply zone. As I said. 1 second. Let me make sure that we go in. There you go. Like I say, a lot of these things, it's. I'll be honest with you, like, it come with experience. That there's no amount of technicality I can show you that you can remember it unless you've done it yourself, right? Like there's no amount of information I can give you. That's enough, right? Yeah. Because yeah. So let me explain again about this supply zone. So think of this supply zone. Like those water wheel, right? The water wheel, it has this fin, right? So it scoop the water, right? So think of it. The supply zone is like that water wheel, right? The moment when the price enter, it gets scooped up. So it's not like a salmon swimming against the current. So salmon swimming against the current is like, oh, up down up down up down up down, and then you do like a bust, right? They do a bust, go whoop, and then it swim across, right? So the trend line crossing is like a salmon swimming against the current, right? But the supply zone is like a water wheel. Once it enter, it gets scooped up and they just go off. right? So it's all momentum based, right? Like answering and then keep going, right? Whereas the salmon swimming across swimming against the current, which is like trend line crossing. Trend line crossing has to be a solid foundation. Isn't like, oh, it has to cross over, create this huge price reactions, and then it moves over. Right. Yeah. Yeah. This thing's playing game with me again. That was a good push. That was a very good push. Um, yeah, we're getting close to that. We're getting close to the time that you have to take off. So feel free to let me know if you want to take off. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Got you. What does your grandpa need money for? He's just at home, right? Yeah, yeah. It is definitely old school. It is definitely old school. It is. Yeah. Yeah. It's called FDIC guarantee. Trust me. Him, he won't have enough money to worry about that. FDIC guarantee up to $250,000. Unless you have more than $250,000, you have to worry about it. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, no, no. It'll make no difference. It'll make no difference. It'll make no difference. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, eligibility. I understand. Like people worry about that, especially Asian, right? They're like, oh, I can't have too much money in the bank. They're gonna disqualify me, yada yada. But man, you will never have enough. At the rate that they earning money, they'll never have enough to worry about that, right? Unless you're working like a either a well paid job or you're working multiple low paid job that would adds up to like say I think it's believed like $1,800 a month or something like that. That would start impact your Section 8. But anything lower than that, nah, you're fine. Nobody give a shit. Nobody give a shit. I have to worry. Like I have to worry because I'm paying taxes, right? Like I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what people is. It's really funny. It's really funny. I'm gonna tell you, like, it's really funny. This one year, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I was about. I was. It's really funny. It's really funny, right? It's really funny because I literally was about to tell you that, right? So about 8 years ago, right? And I was I think I applied for housing. Like my parent actually no, my parent applied for housing like probably at 20 years ago, like 20 years ago, like when I was still in high school, was in going to college. Like we didn't make much money, so we applied for housing, and we wouldn't qualify, right? We wouldn't qualify because both my parents are earning, but just enough to pass the cutoff amount, so that we wouldn't qualify. And then my dad got become unemployed, and my mom was going to school. So during that time, the eligibility kicked in, right? And we got back onto the list, and then literally 8 years later, they got to our name, right? Because it's a long, yeah, because it's a long line, it's a long wait line, right? So they finally got to our name, and then they check everything, including mine, and then they're like, oh, your son was no, this person in the family is not earning anything at that point in time, right? Not at the point, yeah. So literally, like, we got an approval for housing. It came all at once. It's really funny. It came all at once. We got approved for housing. We got approved housing. My parents got approved for a Medicare, and then suddenly I got a card for EBT, right? Yeah, and then they put $36 on it, right? I'm like, the fuck? Like, like that shit was funny as hell, right? I was like, wait a minute. Like all of a sudden I'm qualified for everything after like 10 plus years. I'm like, come on. Like I lost everything. Like what happened? I lost everything. Oh shit. Yeah, that shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. We used it. Like don't get me wrong, we used it. Ruby took it out to buy vegetable. Like no, why not? It's a fun. It's free money. I ain't saying no to free money, right? Like shit. After paying like almost $500,000 in tax, I'm gonna use that $36. Yeah, shit was hella funny. I have a check. I have a snap check somewhere. I have a snap check somewhere. I'm gonna frame that shit. I have a snap check for I think it was like $6. $6 and some change. Yeah, that shit was hella funny. Yeah, we were in profit. We were in big profit. We were up like 20%. I took out some. It was just runner. Yeah, we were in that put. We were in that put. It broke all the way down. Um, yeah. So right now it's just runner. We took profit at 20%. If this do another run, I'm gonna get out. So we definitely still $4,000 in profit today. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. Let me see here. Alright, let me see where we are today because we were losing like crazy. Yup, yup. Yeah, so imagine we actually lost this day. We lost. I think we lost like 20% this day. Oh, yeah, we lost 20% that day. And then we lost 7% the day after. And then today. And then we made, I think we made like 3% this day. And then today we're up. No, sorry, no, this one we lost more. I think we lost like 22%. No, 18% that day. Yep, 18%, that's right. Made some back, and today we made no more. Today we made 31. No more. Oh, shit, today we make pretty good money. No more. The fuck? How much we make today? There you go, 42%. You got 42% today. So we're still under though. We're still under from the all-time high. All-time high was 9,500. We're at 9,100 right now. So yeah, still under. Still under. All good. All good. All right. Yeah, this is runner, but yeah, I'll wait this out. But nothing crazy. Yes, call it a day. All good, man.